New at 6, imagine the crushing news. Your vacation rental has gone up in flames. Now behind us is video of a fire destroying a home in Indio on Friday night. Hello, I'm Karen Devine.
And I'm John White. That home was a rental for vacationers having a good time. Tonight, News Channel 3 is digging deeper into what renters and homeowners need to know should disaster strike. News Channel 3's Gavin Nguyen live in studio with what he's uncovered today. Gavin.
John, Karen, that's right. With festival season bringing tons of visitors into the Coachella Valley, this is something that's very relevant. And in the aftermath of that fire in Indio last week, I spoke with the experts to learn more about how homeowners and renters navigate those challenges. It's quiet now at the Desert Ridge Estate. Vacationers nowhere to be seen, and damaged parts of the building still visible in the days after the property burned.
You couldn't even get like an extinguisher to it because it was behind there. It's scary and sad at the same time. Such a beautiful property.
Sanchez is the property manager. He said the estate a total loss. And disasters like these are a real concern for the people who rent out their homes.
That's definitely a risk that we have to be concerned about in our homes.
Chris Cassis is the owner of Indian Springs Real Estate. He operates 12 to 15 vacation rentals in the valley.
Could be flood damage, could be water damage, it could be fire damage. And in those situations, yeah, renters sometimes are displaced.
Here at Desert Ridge Estate, we looked online and saw bookings made for festival season months ahead of time. So generally speaking, when vacationers confront an issue like this, what happens to them?
Typically, whenever a homeowner or property owner cancels a lease, all funds go back. They were not able to provide the service that was contracted.
So Cassis says your money should be safe, but finding a new accommodation can be the tricky part. He says some property owners may have a portfolio of other rentals and could be able to offer replacements. If you're using Airbnb or Vrbo, they could step in to help too. I also asked who's responsible for those damages. He says it's often case by case.
When we do receive a phone call of a concern or a problem, we need to visit the home, address it, and try to assess, is it something that happened out of chance, or if it's something that was caused by them, and then address it with them. Experts
make it clear that different policies and practices are common among different homeowners and property managers. But if you're a vacation renter looking for a spot to stay here in the Coachella Valley, your best course of action is to find a reputable and trusted property management company or professional who will give you the greatest peace of mind if disaster does strike.
You're going to have a lot more resources behind you and a lot more help to make sure you have a good experience.
We reached out to the owners of Desert Ridge Estate but didn't hear back from them today. I'm going to continue following this story and bring you the latest updates if we hear back about the damage and what could be next for everyone who booked a stay at the property. For now, I'm Gavin Nguyen reporting live in studio, News Channel 3.